Boom, day 136. We're going to dedicate day 136 to just being happy and not taking anything too serial in life. Got my Apple Jacks here. Day 136. Why so serial? Boom, day 136. I think it's July 1. This is the 1st of July. Yeah, look what unicorn made.
This is what happens when you vortex and you have bananas and blueberries and milk and cereal all ready for you when you get back after a long day.
Oh man, those presidentials, they were something. They were beautiful. The QZ paid off. You know what I mean? Oh, it's awesome, man. We're gonna get today on. We're gonna get some laundry done quick. But that's how we're eating. We got Dunkin' Donuts coming to us. Oh, that's right. Happiest known time.
Happiest known time.
That's right. Life is good. Happiest known time. Boom, day 136, we're out here doing laundry. Guess what? We don't have a laundry room talk this year, right? There's not a lot of them. But we're in a laundry, so we're gonna have some laundry room talk, right? So let's do it. Laundry's getting done, but behind me, this gentleman here, let me tell you a quick story while I zoom in on him. There was some laundry left, laundry machine's broken in there, the soap machine. So we saw some extra laundry. We used it and we dropped 10 bucks there, and this fellow comes in and he says, no, I don't want it, whatever, you know, you just take it. He understood, it's fine. You know, people, it's fine, he said. So, but he happens to be a local business owner here right up the street here. I don't know where we're at specifically, so, and what was your name?
Jim.
Jim, where are we at?
We are in Glen, New Hampshire.
Okay, and you actually own a bakery, right?
Yep.
Right up the road. So Jim, you embody happiest known time. You get a sticker. Hey, we're running kind of low on the sticker, so you got to be super special here as we're moving up. I don't really want another resupply before we put it up on the e-store. So he's earned a sticker, and it's a little few and far between here to get a sticker. So Jim, thank you very much for the laundry room, love there, and the detergent. Trick question on the bakery. What is your second favorite item that you sell for yourself, that you like to indulge yourself on? Second, not first, second. And you don't have to answer it if you don't want to. Your business, you're second, not the first, you're second. It's kind of like your fallback.
It's all his favorite.
Ooh, yeah, you know what? I would have to say our breakfast bowls.
Okay.
Breakfast bowl.
Breakfast bowl.
What's in the breakfast bowl?
Breakfast bowl.
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 French for
yes,
round.
Indeed.
Okay, so so that's actually laminated dough, and that is filled with eggs that we get out of Shelburne, New Hampshire, cheddar cheese, and then maple bacon.
Ooh.
And do you know why I asked that question? Thank you for the answer, detailed answer. The reason why I asked it is because if you want to find out his favorite, you got to come on in, buy something, and ask him in person. I'm not going to give you that. You know, nothing in this life is free. So, Jim, thank you very much for the laundry room love. We're going to go check out your bakery here. We're going to have David take us down there. We're going to fill up. We're going to buy some items, give some visit to local business. We love New Hampshire so far. Get back to the motel. you have the birthday of the person that organizes this family get-together. Whose birthday? Anthony.
Yeah, you've been coming here for like 20 years.
Okay, Anthony, you've been coming here for 20 years. Boom, day 136, and you know what? I'm gonna sit here by this noise on purpose because there's music in the background. I don't want you two to yell at me. But I have a very special person here. It's your birthday, right? It's your birthday today. What was your name?
It is. I'm Anthony. I'm Anthony Peña.
So everyone, happy birthday to Anthony. We're down here at the Villager Inn. Anthony, please tell us this compelling story about you organizing the family here. How long have you been doing this, Anthony?
20 years.
20 years.
It's just something simple to get the family together. The kids, my son's been coming here since he was 4 years old. And it's really that simple. Just to organize, to keep the family together.
Let me just break in here. Sorry about that. There is nothing simple. He's a very humble man. Listen, my older sister did this. There is nothing simple about getting this many people together. Like, we did it for 4 of us and 2 generations at LBI. My oldest sister, Vicky, did this. There's nothing, so he's being humble. There's nothing simple about getting all these family members here at one day, at one time for 20 years. So Anthony, I want to just thank you for reminding us that loving families do exist in America.
That is true.
Yeah.
I just want to keep my loved ones together and keep us united.
And you know,
for me, it's simple that I want to keep everybody together. There's good times, bad times, but this is the point for me. Every summer we get together, I get everybody together, and just I like to reunite with my family. That's all.
And that's why we're Vortex here at the Villager Inn. We can't get out because of the happiness here. You know, and that's why Anthony got a happiest known time sticker. Anthony, on 3, brother, on your birthday, we're gonna happiest known time, man, baby. 1, 2, 3. Happiest known time. Anthony, thank you for the love. Thank you for the food. It's really good chicken, brother.
Thank you.
Boom, 136. Wow. Miles.
0 miles today.
Okay, 0 miles.
Yep. A lot of rest today.
A lot of eating.
A lot of sleep, a lot of eating.
I'm feeling comfy. I have my down jacket on. Wow, what a day. So I just want to talk about some quick things here on the outro. Surprised that we did 15 miles.
We did 15 miles
The
yesterday.
other day. It was a big.
It was almost 15.
Looking back, that was rough. It was fun, but
Our bodies are pretty beat down, pretty sore.
yeah, I mean, looking 24 miles coming out of the Smokies, 15 miles out of Presidentials. I think that's memorable. You had a slug on your leg?
Oh yeah. So we're just walking along, being really careful, and Reynolds goes, I don't want to startle you or anything, but you have a slug on the back of your leg. And I just looked down, and it was like a really big slug. It was like at least 3 inches.
It was nasty, so I just had to bring that up.
And had like a trail of yellow.
Jim's Bakery today, Vintage Bakery. The bread, we just got done literally just eating bread back there, just the big loaf that we bought, and the pizza was great.
We're eating a lot. We are eating and eating.
We're eating, so.
We're eating a lot.
And the great story about the laundry and him and giving us the you know, the extra laundry that he had, we took his laundry. That's how we became friends. And we went down and found out he was a business owner down there 13 years. It's a great place, vintage
Great
bakery.
Good pizza,
So
good
good.
bread.
The grains in that bread were excellent.
So soft.
To answer Leah Alonso, someone just asked a question on, I think, mile 100. When does the merchandise store open? Replied there, but once again, maybe I just have to make an episode dedicated to that with that title as well. But the store will open after our hike. So the Shopify store YouTube. So that will open up. So everything is on launch. Everything's already clicked open here on YouTube. I just haven't had the time to really set everything up here because we're hiking. So the merchandise and the items will all be decided. I think there's definitely going to be t-shirts there, but we're probably going to have other things there as well, stickers included. Thank you for following along, Leah Alonso. Also, I wanted to give you some statistics, Unicorn. So for 4 gig, the average video is like 2 gig, 3 gig when I have to upload it, but recently it's been 4 gig. Been shooting a lot, didn't want to miss the stuff. 4 gig rendering when I produce it on my phone and I click render. I used to have to wait on the S21 about 2.5 gig would take 50 minutes. So the average episodes were 2.5 gig. These are 4 gig, 3 gig. They're rendering in 13 minutes. So 50 minutes, 2.5 gig, 4 gig in 13 minutes.
Wow.
This S3 Ultra is kicking
That's
major
fast.
butt. So I'm looking forward to doing this, continuing the vlog, and then if our adventures continue after the vlog, we've got some vlogging to do as well. Maybe, again, we have to discuss that, but it's going to come in handy because I want to do all my editing on my phone. Great family party today. I just want to throw stats in there because it's just really fast, and I would fall asleep in the tent. So, you know, when we're going to start hitting these ridge lines and starting to hit this mileage up there, we've been very fortunate to be able to have David and Carolyn here and kind of circle back and, you know, crush the miles and then just kind of heal up. But once we start extending out towards Maine, that fast rendering is going to come in handy at night because I'll render and then fall asleep and have to wake up to like start to upload the process through the 5G, and I'll fall asleep because the rendering takes so long. But it's going to come in handy in the future as well. So great family party.
It's been a really good time here.
Anthony, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, and we really appreciate you allowing us to kind of be part of your good time that you've been having, and it's great to see a great big family come together.
I have the interview.
Really embrace their time together. You know, they're spending time together. They're having a cookout. They're having a good time, and they do it every year. They come here for the last 20 years. They come here every single year to just spend time with each other and have a good time. And
20 years, right?
And it's such a big group, and it's such a good party, and there's so many schedules to coordinate to make it happen, and they really prioritize it. So it's great to see. It's great to see a big family.
They were having such a good time, man.
Such a good time. And then it was Anthony's birthday, and everyone was singing to him, and we got a lot of pictures. And
I have some footage. I don't know. I didn't edit yet.
And it was...
I'm going to try to get as much of the interview as that I can. You know, we had some time and pulled Anthony aside and discussed that he does it, and it was a special moment. So again, this is, you can see why we're enjoying our time here. It's
really a good time getting to meet some people.
On a thru hike, you typically don't get to do that, but we're learning the community. They're a part of the community here. Coming here 20 years, you're definitely a part of the community.
They've been coming here for the last 20 years every year, and actually, their family is so big. They actually split the family up, and in a fun way, but like they're too big to all come at once. So I think next weekend
there's another
part of their family
extension
is coming, and it's going to be round 2.
That's awesome.
So yeah.
So we're learning that. We're eating a lot. We're looking at the weather again. There's ridgeline. I can tell you what, excuse me, but imagining doing that ridgeline in lightning and thunder would not be fun. So I know the weather is different up there with the forecast we're looking at, but we're going to be smart. We're going to take a look at it again. I think it paid off when we took the Quad Zero. Again, we don't have a timeline that would necessarily, besides Mother Nature and snow. So we're taking a look at it. We really enjoy shooting beautiful vistas. I mean, could you blame us? I mean, you can't. When I hold that camera up and I look back and there's like 75 layers, and my heart starts to beat, you know.
And those rocks were really hard to do when they were dry. I mean, it would be really, really hard to do when slippery.
Yeah, so
It just would be really hard, and I think it would be possible. I just don't know if it would be. I just don't know if it would be what we want to do. So we have to just.
hike
We're
our
gonna
own.
just have to see. We're just gonna have to see what happens.
Yeah, and we're blessed to be in a position to have choice. So we're very blessed with that, and the people
Yeah.
around us that are helping, and the trail angels, and we certainly are going to get to Maine. But we just, went out and just said, hey, we're going to do these part of the whites, and we're going to present, and we were humble about it. But to do it in the amount of time we did while shooting and stopping to talk to day
We
hikers,
got
and
over it in 2 days, just from drop off, Lake of Clouds Hut, and then
Got some good interviews.
hiked a notch.
got some good interviews.
Great people. We met a lot of great people on the trail.
Great leftover food.
It was leftover food.
If you watch Platform on Netflix, you can understand now we left some food left over.
It was leftover food.
Not gonna fall
that's
for
what
that.
it was.
All right, so we're looking at the next day, which would be day 137, which is tomorrow. Even though it's past midnight tonight, we're doing a late outro once again. We're
It's
having
almost
such good.
1 a.m.
We stayed up
actually.
and partied a little bit, had a little bit of drink, teeny little bit
There's
of
a tiny fireball, but
little whiskey
I think
thing.
there's still like a third of it left.
We were living on the edge of night. We were sipping on
We
that
were
little
sipping
thing.
on it.
Anyway, so we'll get ready for tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Wonderful time today. What a celebration. Happiest known time.
Happiest known time.
Every day. Everyone watching. All the positive vibes. This is our journey. It's magical. What vibes, man. So I'm going to go ahead and fluff this thing out. This has just been packaged up. It's nice and cool in here, but, got to get it out. It's just like my lino blanket. That on my sleeping bag. Anyway, catch you guys on the flip tomorrow. July 2 will be tomorrow, and that'll be day 137. Day 136 is on the close. Unicorn, happy snow time.
Happiest known time.
We're going to continue to eat.
That's right.
Peace.